In Python, functions are first order objects. You have a normal function, then you can, in a parameter function, you can pass a function, you can return a function, we can have a decorator function, we can have an anonymous single line function, lambda function, lots of higher order function, we'll see to it. We have a built-in function, we can user-defined function, we can have a recursion function, anonymous lambda function, single line lambda function, higher order function. Just start with a simple normal function, like we have a no parameter. We can run it, the message will be printed, the message here. And here's a standard function like we have seen in C or Java, like we have parameter, two parameters, and we can have the two parameters. I have sum 1 and 2, it should return, we check it, 3 is returned. Then we have built-in function like len, max, print. So we have a length, it will come. So we check it, the length of Python 6 and max it will come. This is the built-in function. Then we have a recursion function, like we call factorial 5, it will start to go factorial 5, then it will start for factorial 4, like this, and ultimately it return. Like this is recursive function. The recursive function, it will call the function itself, and we see it here, the factorial 120 result is 120. It is unlike C. We can have some default parameter like this function, earlier function. We can give the default function b is equal to 2, and whenever the sum 2 is a 2 plus 2 and 4 plus 2, and even do not give it, you can override the default parameter 4 and b is equal to 3 here, all will be calculated. We will check it here. Say 2 plus 2, 4 plus 2, 6, and 4, and now we are overwriting b with 3. 7 is come. Then in Python functions, we can have a varied number of arguments that we store by star. The variable arguments, varied or variable arguments. Here arguments 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 100, and we execute it. We'll see it will come 2 plus 1, 3, and it is 10. It's 110. The only thing is you have to give star and variable arguments. This is given so that you can understand that argument is variable number. Here, these keyword arguments you can give, like you can pass out a dictionary here. Here we can pass out this dictionary name underscore 1 Anna, name underscore to Borna, name underscore to Chandu. So if we pass this value, it will be calculated. Like see it here. The password is class dictionary. Name 1 is Anna, name 2 is Borna, like this. You can pass on the dictionary into it. Main sign is double asterisk, but for our understanding, we do keyword arguments. This is a better to document our program. This is very interesting, the decorator function. Decorator function is nothing that changes the original function, but it decorates in the front side and the back side. That is meaning in the beginning and at the ending. We can have this. Like here, say decorator, we make underscore pretty the decorator, and the decorator name should be seen here at the like static function here at the rate make underscore pretty. Then we'll call the ordinary. Actually it will call this decorator function make pretty, and the make pretty will say def inner and return inner, and then I got decorator to be print first, then this ordinary will go into this, and then my ordinary should come. Let's check it. The first thing is I got decorated, because whenever you call this ordinary, the before ordinary is called, the make pretty will call, because it is a decorator function. This make pretty, and then this ordinary will pass on as a parameter, and the inner I got decorated to be printed first, and then the actual function. This ordinary will be there. Then I am ordinary. So I got decorated, then I am ordinary. It's coming. Another example is decorator function here. At the beginning, this is printed before it is called, and this is printed after the function is called. And in between, earlier this option is not there. So if we run this, we see here this is printed before the function is called. Hello, the function is executing. This is printed after the execution. The decorator function is nothing but one have to give @decorator here, and whenever you call C underscore hello, before the C underscore hello is called, the decorator function. This is a decorator function because named it here at the decorator, and decorator, this say underscore hello, passed an argument to it. Then it will be printed. This is the first wrapper, and then the function will be called, the function I passed on, and then the ending. And so that is the reason we get this is printed before the function is called. Hello, the function is executing, and this is the printed, the function is called. Then the single line anonymous function, this is lambda. This is the no anonymous, no name, only keyword is lambda, and it must be single line. And we can pass a comma b, it can be a comma b comma c, it can be multiple valued, and it can be not only a plus b, it can be a star b, and anything. It should be single line. The advantage of lambda function, it is for concise coding. If we need the function at that time only, we define it and we use it. Generally, lambda function is used to filter, reduce, map, all this together. Let's try with lambda function here. It's very simple. A and plus 10 will be there. If we calculate x5, and it should plus 10. Let's check it. The 15 comes. Then another is a filter. That is, then the next comes the map. It is an iterable thing here, list or tuple, and it is a list. We can see it here. So we have this is a map function. This is an included list, and output also is iterable, and output is also list. So input list is this one. I want the lambda function to be product by 2. So this is everything is a 1 to 2, 5 to 10, 4 to 8. These are executing. This is coming. This is a very interesting function with lambda. We have a 3 list instead of 1 list. We want the third largest number. So this is the third largest is lambda number. This is the how can get it the lambda third highest, and if we print it, the third highest of all the list it will come. So here the third highest is 6. Here the third highest is 54. Here the third is 6. So this is very interesting function lambda, by which you can get the third highest of all the list. This is creating a higher order function, and with this is a function, a passing function and return a function. The closer, that is called closer, and here is the function say create multiply by 2 double and triple create multiply 3 and the create multiply factor. So here we call the print double 5. Here it calls of double 5 and triple 7, and we'll see it here. Double 5 10 and double 7 is 21. So all this, whatever example I have given in this Google Colab, all these things we can exercise with also we can exercise in Jupyter Notebook also. Like here I create multiply the same function, and you can execute it. The same thing, it will come the double 5 and 10. So all the advantage of Colab is all we can put it together, but in a Jupyter Notebook, one can execute all the function without no problem. Thank you very much for